Right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's live stream. It's the All Blacks up against the USA Eagles, and we're looking forward to a fantastic game. I've got my friend in studio. He's a really big All Black fan today, so he'll be watching on. He won't be doing any commentary for that matter, but just to see how he reacts to the All Blacks team. He hasn't actually watched them in a while, so. This is going to be quite interesting to see how things turned out. And I'm sure you guys are more than keen to see what the result of this game will be today. So, yeah, what we want to expect is basically to see the USA Eagles not get demolished by the All Blacks today. So, that is going to be most important. I know my friend is going to want the All Blacks to really run away with this game today at the end of the day. I mean, they're always looking for 50 plus points, and that's what I'm expecting to happen today. Let me know in the comment section what you think is going to happen today. Rowan L says, "Hi, how's it going, Rowan? Hope you're good and ready for this game today between the All Blacks and the USA Eagles." Let's quickly go and have a look at the team lineups for these two teams. I am going to share my screen real quickly with you guys. So this is the team lineup for this occasion. We'll start with the USA Eagles. So we got Matt Harmon, Dylan Warshett, Paul Mullen, Nate Brakeley, Nick Savetta, Benjamin Bonaza, Hanko Germanes, Cam Dolan, Nate August Spurger, Luke Carty, Ryan Matthias, Bryce Campbell, Tavita Lopetti, Ryan James, and Will Hooley for the USA Eagles. And what is quite fascinating about this lineup is that it is actually the first ever MRL team completely out. There's no overseas players in this 15. So it's a great opportunity to see what exactly the quality of the MRL is, basically Major League Rugby. So MLR, basically, guys. So it's going to be very interesting to see what type of quality these guys produce. If you look at the New Zealand lineup for today, Ethan de Groot, Asafo Moa, Angus Val, Tupa Vai, Sam Whitelock, Luke Jacobson, Dalton Papali, and Oscar Instituto in the front row with Finley Christie, Richie Mohanga, George Bridge, Quinn Tupaya, Braden Enner, Will Jordan, and Damian McKenzie starting this game off for the All Blacks. So quite a young, inexperienced All Black side, but one that probably will defeat the USA by quite some margin today. So I do have a poll up on the channel. You guys can go and check that out. Currently, let's just go and have a look what the current poll is up here on my channel. So just loading a little bit long at the moment. So we will find out in just a bit what the poll has been saying. I do have a poll up on my channel as well. So 74% said the All Blacks by 50 plus, 18% said the All Blacks by 30, 2% said the All Blacks by 20, and then 6% has actually gone with the USA for the upset. So that is quite remarkable indeed. It's going to be interesting to see how things pan out. So 67 votes on the poll as well. 65% says the All Blacks by 65%. Then 14%'s got the All Blacks by 30, 6%'s got the All Blacks by 20, and then 14% actually say that the USA will be able to upset the All Blacks today. That is going to be quite fascinating as well. Ziad H asked, is this game on Super Sport? So yeah, a late decision to actually broadcast the game. It is on channel 201 and 211. Where they will be broadcasting this game. So, yeah, looking forward to that as well. Henky Pinar says, hi, Kuru. How are you? I'm very good. Thank you, Henky Pinar. And really looking forward to a fascinating game between these two teams. I mean, the USA, obviously, they will be trying to be the host for the 2027 World Cup. If they don't get that, obviously, for the 2021 World Cup. So, yeah, a lot up at stake for this USA side. If they can manage to fill up the stadium today, which we will have a look at in just a short while, I will let you guys know whether it's a sellout crowd or not. But yeah, I'm expecting the All Blacks to win this by 50 plus points. The USA just coming off a loss to the USA, so not to the USA, to Uruguay, and yeah, they're going to have a tough road ahead of them playing Chile in the qualifications for the World Cup. If they don't succeed at beating Chile, they still have one more opportunity when they do take on the what's the word for it? Repesage or something. You guys can go and help me out if I'm wrong at pronouncing that. Danae SA12 says, how long before the game? So I've got it that the kickoff is at around 9:15, so still about 10 minutes to go. Other channels also got it for 9:30, so that would be around 25 minutes to go. But we'll see just in a short while exactly how much time is left before the kickoff. Latifa Adams says Kia ora, so that is some sort of New Zealand pronunciation. If you can maybe let me know what exactly it means. Rowan L says fortnight. So I'll leave that up to my son to do at some stage. But if you want to go and support him, Rowan, he's got the gaming channel, the Rugby Guru Gaming. You can go and search that up, and you will find the Rugby Guru Gaming as well. So you can go and support him there. Andrew Warren says, hi, Guru. How's it going, Andrew? Hope everything is cool. Then Enki Pino says, yeah, 30 minutes. So Mark Dante says, New Zealand to win by 50 plus points. And I think that is what is expected of this game today. What about you, Julio? What do you expect the scoreline to be today?
I expect maybe more than 110.
Wow, that's a massive scoreline, guys. So
All Blacks #1.
The All Blacks have already managed to beat Tonga by 100 plus points. So it's not exaggerating when you think of it. The All Blacks can go ahead and win this game by more than 100 points, depending on how they play on the day. So
remember, guys, All Blacks is a vintage team. So vintage. Remember, guys, vintage. This will never happen in a local game.
Right. So basically what he's trying to say is that the All Blacks are the best and South Africa basically second best. Is that what you're trying to say?
Second best, always. Second best.
Well, guess what, Julia?
Although they are the World Cup champs, but they will always be behind the All Blacks.
All right. So guess what, Julia? It's not the All Blacks versus South Africa today. So it's actually the All Blacks versus USA.
Remember, guys, if the All Blacks was in the final between the box, they should have won. That is the honest truth.
And who stood between you and the World Cup final?
It's England, but you remember the coach, they made some our coach made mistakes because they played the young guys. If they had to strengthen the team, we should have won.
Right. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about that comment that my friend just made. I know he's very biased towards the All Blacks, and I mean that's every All Black supporter's thing.
And just that I don't have my All Black jersey on. Remember, guys, I'm a #1 supporter in South Africa. #1 All Blacks. Thank you, guys.
All right, we'll leave it at that, guys. So obviously, my friend is a big All Black supporter, and he's backing the All Blacks to win by 100 plus points tonight. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think is going to happen today. Let's go through a few more comment sections. Cameron ZA says, good evening, everybody. So welcome, Cameron. I hope you're going to enjoy the stream. Rowan L says, fortnight again. Rapid Chart says Mark Dante. So yeah, I always struggle to pronounce that name. As you guys know, I'm a big Afrikaans speaking person, so I'm trying to do everything in English. But when it comes to these big names, Mark, I really struggle at doing that. Moose Free says hello. You're awesome with the game. Thank you so much for that comment. Really means a lot to me. Sim Slayer says, come on, America. Try not to concede 50 points. So yeah, that's the initial thought here, guys. If we can see USA at least be competitive, which I doubt is going to be the case, but I mean anything has happened. Kutenda says if Eno was injured, he would have been a regular starter next year. Could you should prepare to be a bench warmer with Leonard Brown and Ioane and maybe Enna as initial center option. So I'm not gonna lie, contender. I'm a big fan of Braden Enna. He can play either wing or center, so he's definitely a versatile player for the All Blacks. So definitely looking forward to what he can do. But when you look at the class of Jack Goodhue, you just can't go past that. I mean, Anton Leonard Brown is a quality player, and Ioane has proven out throughout the year that he is a quality outside center. But my honest opinion, I don't think anybody can get close to what Jack Goodhue. He's probably one of the best centers around at the moment. Kutenda says, tell your boy we say hi. So I will let him know. Maybe at halftime, I'll let Juliana know that everybody's vowing for him, basically. I didn't want him to do any more Fortnite videos on my channel, as you guys have noticed that I've lost a couple of, what can you say, subscribers during the course of the time. But if you guys give me the freedom to let him put on Fortnite videos, no, I will definitely let him do that. Then Diana SA12 says Blacks to win by 30 plus, and then Henky Pinard says Supersport says kickoff at 9:30. So that is basically around 20 minutes away from kickoff, and really looking forward to this game between the USA Eagles and the New Zealand All Blacks. We haven't seen a test match between them since 2016, and yeah, it could be quite interesting to see what's going to happen. Then also Cameron ZA says Sharks for life. Yeah, as you guys can see, I've got my Shark jersey on, and I'm very proud to be a Shark supporter. But yeah, I do believe that things need to change at the Shark Tank. For one, the current coach of the Sharks needs to go, in my opinion. Sean Everett have just been very average with the Sharks team as of late. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of that as well. I'll move free says, hello, my name is Carl. I like your videos. Where are you from? So I'm actually from South Africa, and yeah. Kutenda says, bro, Hansen screwed your chances by playing Scott Barrett at 6 instead of experienced oaks like Brazil, Matt Todd, and Sam Kane. That plan backfired. Absolutely, I agree with you, Kutenda, 100% there. And then also I'm expecting a cricket score today, LOL. So that is what we're expecting. And it's like my friend said, 100 plus points. He's predicting the All Blacks to win it. I think he might be a little bit off on the scoreboard. I would think maybe 70, 80 points might be the right score predicting in this game. Sparrow said, what will you do if the USA win? That is going to be a massive, massive upset, guys. And I mean, history is there to be rewritten. History is there to be made. But I mean, USA losing to Uruguay and now taking on the second best team in the world, mind you. It's going to be a tough day. I mean, they need to prove that they're going to be viable Rugby World Cup hosts. First and foremost, there needs to be enough attendance to watch this game. And then secondly, they need to prove to the world that they're actually a rugby playing nation, because we know they've got so much else going. They've got basketball, they've got baseball, they've got American football, they've got soccer going for them. So rugby union is really way down the order of the USA. But I mean, they want to host the World Cup, so they need to prove that they would be really productive competition for the All Blacks and any other team coming up against them. Rowan L says, do Fortnite videos, I will add you then. And then Simslayer says, goodbye, Guru and friends, need some sleep. So, yeah, we're about 15 minutes away from the kickoff, guys. A lot has been said about this game. We'll go through the team lineup. The team lineup is up on the screen as well, so feel free to go through that and have a look at how things are going at the moment. So, yeah, let me also know in the comment section and the poll who you guys think is going to win this game. obviously we are backing the All Blacks to win this game by quite a big margin today. But I am going to take a quick break. But when I do come back, we will be crossing over for the live commentary of this game between the All Blacks and the USA Eagles. So let me know what is going to happen in this one. JC Bennett says, no blue balls for life, near blaubulle vir lewe. So basically what he means is blue balls for life. And yeah, if you've been watching the URC as of late, JC Bennett, you would not be happy with the Bulls' performance. But then again, I, as a Shark supporter, can't really argue with the fact that we both just won a single game so far, and we've been really, really crap. So, yeah, looking forward to what we can do here in South Africa. That's going to be up on the 26th of November. We're coming back to the URC in South Africa. So we will have to see how the Bulls and the Sharks and the Stormers, and especially the Lions, fare in their home games as well. And then Cameron says, sorry, Guru, I'm going to watch UFC with my dad. No problem, Cameron. I mean, it's only the All Blacks. It's not South Africa playing. So I do expect you to be back in, they're not playing next week. The week after, we take on Wales in our first test. So that will be quite interesting as well. But we'll see how things are going. Hi, Guru. How are you? Oh, Ish, load shedding back, LOL. Yeah, I'm not aware of that, actually, Barry. So, yeah, let's hope load shedding don't cut our live stream short today. But we'll see how things go. I'm really good. Thank you anyway. I hope you're good as well. And then XYZ RTS says, tyd om Stormer te word, Guru. I would never, ever in my life become a Stormers fan. So, yeah, even if you pay me R1 million, I will still support the Sharks. I might go ahead and say I'm supporting the Stormers, but deep down, I'll always be a Shark, XYZ. So, yeah, regardless, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. But when we do come back, we will be doing the live commentary between the USA Eagles and the All Blacks. So don't go anywhere. Right, we are back, guys. So let's quickly go through some more comment sections. Katenda Makwamaya says, World Rugby should select Zimbabwe to host the World Cup sometime after Bowman and corruption out. 2 stadiums in Harare, one in Bulawayo and one in, Ziviswane, one in Mutare and one in Big Falls, one in Karava, etc. So I don't think personally they would ever hold a World Cup in Zimbabwe, Contender, just because of the political issues that's going on in the country as well. But I mean, it would be great for an African nation to actually get the World Cup. Cameron ZA says, I live in Cape Town but support the Sharks. And then Heinrich Olifant says, Goeienaand, Guru. Hoe laat begin die USA and the All Blacks SA tyd? So in about 3 minutes' time, we will be crossing live to the All Blacks and the USA Eagles. We should be in for a cracker of a game, yeah. Antoinette Gerber says, hello, Guru. Why are every Nodi 6? Not sure exactly what you mean by that. Then Antoinette Gerber says, Body hate the Stormers so much. Take a look at the standings in the Pro 16. Stormers number 9. Where's the Sharks? So watch out, Antoinette. We will get there real soon. Don't worry about that. And then Dylan says, Sharks for life, win or lose. So, in fact, we are currently having the national anthems of the 2 teams. So, yeah, looking forward to a really fantastic game between these 2 teams. And we'll see what happens. Carl says All Blacks by 30, but I guess 50 also count in that criteria. So, yeah, personally, I would say the All Blacks maybe by around 70 to 80 points. Basically, just the fact that the USA Rugby has been really, really poor as of late. They lost to Uruguay in the qualifications for the World Cup. So Uruguay qualifying automatically there, with the USA now having to take on Chile to qualify for the World Cup. So that's going to be quite interesting in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, we are having the national anthems of the All Blacks at the moment, guys. And if I can, I will try and put the sound on. But I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But let's see if we get any problems from doing this. Let me know if you guys can actually hear the national anthem in the background or not. It's a very, what's the word for it? My friend is having a go here. Let's see if we can get him on the screen here. There we go. Big All Black supporter, guys. You don't get bigger than this ever.
Remember, guys, if you wear Adidas, that is your heart. Even though you're not a New Zealand fan or an All Black fan, but if you are wearing New Zealand, your backside of your mind are All Black blood. Let's say that, guys.
So how did you feel about this national anthem? Proud or what?
I'm very proud, guys. I'm a South African, truly. I'm a South African, guys. You must remember, I'm South African. But the way the All Blacks they play the game, it's number one. Remember, guys, I'm a South African, truly. But you must remember the way they play the game. I fan them all the way.
Big words from the All Black supporter. Cameron Kleinhahn says, I feel for the Eagles. They possibly will not qualify for the World Cup and now face the All Blacks team, still grieving for Sean Wanui. This is going to be a very high-scoring game.
I hope, guys, you will watch the haka of the All Blacks. The haka, every time I watch it, they'll give me goosebumps.
Chicken pox.
Of like I started to say to my friend here, they will give me chicken pops, guys. So I hope that you will watch the haka. Please, guys, please watch the haka.
So Carl says, yeah, that's props true, but I'll be damned if they pass 90. Right? Ronald Stevens says, good evening, Guru. This is going to be a walk in the park to the All Blacks.
Thank you. I support you, my brothers. A walk in the park. We're enjoying this game. It's just a practice game for us.
Tim Bryan to Fuga says 5 Samoans in the All Blacks lineup, no Samoans in the USA Eagles. Tongans are the only Polynesians in the USA Eagles. So I guess you are referring, let's see, maybe I don't have it on here, but let's just have a look at the bench real quickly. So we got Pifaletti and also Tonga Uyuga is probably part of the Tonga Polynesians in the USA Eagles side. Let me know in the comment section, guys. So we've got the poll up at the moment, and currently 154 votes say the All Blacks by 50 points plus 66%. 15% says the All Blacks by 30. 6% says the All Blacks by 20. And then there's that crazy 13% that actually believe the USA will upset the All Blacks today. What are your thoughts on that, Julio?
Guys, please, my thoughts on that is just please watch the haka now. We are going on for the haka now, and like I said, it's going to give me chicken pox.
Chicken pox.
like we in South Africa is the goosebumps. Please, guys, let's just watch the haka.
Right, let's see if we can get the sound for the actual haka here today.
And I know the New Zealanders, they have 3 type of hakas. So the one if you're going down to the ground, you must remember, guys, they are going to win.
What is the name of the hakas?
Hey guys, this guy is putting me on a spot now. I don't know the 3 type of hakas, but I'm a big All Black fan.
Oh, what I can tell you guys is the stadium is quite full at the moment. Obviously, with COVID restrictions, there might be a few empty seats and stuff, but definitely a lot of support here for the USA Eagles. So looking forward to that
guys,
as well.
Big respect from the 2 teams. They're giving down their jerseys. Big respect from the 2 teams. I love that.
Yeah, no, that is quite fantastic. Let's see what the haka will produce for us. I don't know if you guys can hear anything. Let me know in the comment section. Well, Carl says, I'm praying the Eagles will score 3 opportunist tries that would keep their chins up for America's 2 qualification versus Chile next year.
Woo! Number 1.
I love the haka, to be quite honest with you guys. It always fascinates me quite a bit. Let's see if we can get the sound up, guys.
Guys, just check out Dan Cole.
Dan Cole, he's on the bench today.
Yes.
Oh, that was a short haka, Julia.
It was a short haka, guys. I'm a bit disappointed because it didn't go down to the ground. I was a bit disappointed of the haka, but remember, guys, All Blacks, they just play. They play a full game, but the last 5 minutes they make their scores.
Remember, you said if they don't go down on their knees, they're going to lose this game.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. All Blacks, they play last 5 minutes, so they can beat America in the last 2 minutes even. America's too weak for them. Let's be honest, guys.
Let's see if that's going to be the case today, guys. So do apologize if I don't know the names of the USA Eagles too well. So we're going through that lineup again. Matt Morg, Harmon, Dylan Fawcett, Paul Mullen, Nate Brackley, Nick Sabetti, Benjamin Bunaza, Anko Germanes, and Cam Dolan. Then in the back line, we've got Nate, August Osburger, Luke Carty, Ryan Matthias, Bryce Campbell, Tavita Lepetti, Ryan James, and Will Hooley. Then on the bench, we got Kickoff, Faka Ossi, Pifaletti, Dino Waldron, Sia Mahoney, Moni Tonga Uya, Andrew Guerrera, Michael Baska and Michael Dubalas. Then for the All Blacks, Ethan de Groot, Asafo Moanga Val, Samuel Whitelock, Tupavai, Luke Jacobson, Dalton Papalie, Oscar Satuta, and then Finley Christie, Richie Manga, George Bridge, Quinton Paya, Braden Inner, Will Jordan, Damien McKenzie, and the bench, Dane Cole, George Bauer, Tyrell Lomax, Josh Lord, Sam Kane, TJ Peronara, Bowden Barron, Anton Brown. So here we go with the kickoff to this game, and it's a deep kick in from the USA. Taken inside the 22 by the All Blacks. And Damien McKenzie on an early run here. Tries to find a little bit of space and finds George Bridge on the inside. Finley Christie gets it back to Luke Jacobson. And Luke Jacobson could go in for the opening try of this game. And it's taken them 30 seconds to score against the USA Eagles in this opening 30 seconds of the game. So 5-0 to the All Blacks almost immediately from the kickoff. Remarkable start by the All Blacks, just showing their true quality very, very early on in this game. Stephen Lennon says, go USA, but it's the All Blacks through Damien McKenzie, who broke through early on, gave the ball out to George Bridge, back inside to Finley Christie, got the offload to Luke Jacobson, and Luke Jacobson ran from the 10-meter line all the way up to the try line for the opening score of this game. 5-0. It's the All Blacks leading the USA Eagles after just 30 seconds of this game. Mind you, Flash score is a little bit behind on the scoreboard at the moment, guys, but what a remarkable start by the All Blacks.
Guys, like I told you, All Blacks is going to win about 100 and something points.
Well, we'll have to wait and see if that's going to happen, Julio, but definitely a brilliant start by the All Blacks.
Thank you, guys. I hope you understand that All Blacks is number one. Thank you, guys.
Let's see what's going to happen with the rest of the game here. I'm not sure what is going on with the actual Flash scoreboard, but it is currently 5-0 to the All Blacks and leading quite comfortably after the first 30 seconds of this game. So there we go. The conversion from Moanga is good as well. So let's put our own scoreboard on. The All Blacks currently leading by 7-0 against USA. Until they can actually justify that scoreboard, we will keep our own scoreboard for now. Essay number 1 says Stephen, and Robert says, oh, poor USA, this is why it's not on TV. 100-0, here we come, says Albert Trutter.
Thank you, Albert Trutter.
Right, so here we go. Inside the 22 now. The All Blacks have got possession. Finley Christie waiting now. Moanga back inside to Will Jordan. Tries a little offload, but now into the hands of the USA. And on the attack they go now. On halfway, the USA have got possession. And now they're going to work it through here. Carty, out it goes. Beautiful run here from Fawcett up to the 10-meter line for the USA. But a little knock on coming from the USA. So after 3 minutes, it is 7-0 to the All Blacks, currently leading quite comfortably at the moment. Just stop the screen. I don't know what's going on there. It should be updated now. So let's share that screen again.
Guys, remember
see if we can share
that
the screen. Still not sorted.
Guys, remember that if you do a lot of knockouts, you must remember the guys are scared. So they are scared of the mighty All Blacks.
Right. So very biased comment there from my friend there, but we'll see how this game pans out. 7-0 for the All Blacks after 4 minutes of play. Reginald says, oh, sorry, USA. Now watch the deadly scoreboard score to the highest numbers. We'll have to wait and see how this one pans out. Albert Ritter says, Bokke number 1 in world rankings. What's your opinion on that?
Hey, guys. But remember...
Stats don't lie.
Yeah, I understand, but remember, guys, All Blacks will always be number 1, no matter what you say.
We'll see how that goes. 29 seconds and try going to be a long day for the USA, says Barry Green. So the first scrum of the game, it's a free kick to the All Blacks, and here they come. Now they move it wide out to Will Jordan on the halfway line now. Will Jordan breaks through, gets the offload to Tupaya. Tupaya over the 22. Can he go all the way? Just short of the try line is Tupaya. Finley Christie gets it out. Now to Mohanga, long cut-up pass to Tupavai, another long cut-up pass. But it's going to be Ethan the Groot who goes over the try line for a try.
Guys, please, I told you.
We'll just have to wait and see if Ethan the Groot have scored his first international try or not.
All Black, guys, number 1.
Yeah, Ethan the Groot, his second cap for the All Blacks, and he gets his first try for them. So the All Blacks not playing around at all at the moment, just finding gaps left and right at the moment and going over for their second try of this game. USA defense absolutely horrific at the moment. All Blacks eating them up for breakfast at the moment. The big prop forward, Ethan de Groot, goes over for his first test try here for the All Blacks. So they haven't updated the scoreboard just yet, but second try now to the All Blacks. Albert Twitter says, the bigger they come, the harder they fall. Tackle them, USA. Steven says the USA need to show something. And then Cameron says, still best team Guru. All Blacks only lost once. How many did South Africa lose? Oh, we don't talk about that. Come on, Cameron.
How many did South Africa lose? How many did South Africa lose?
Yeah, thank you guys. You're giving this friend of mine firepower at the moment.
Thank you.
Robert Desmond Warner says New Zealand plan to stop scoring at 70. So I say 76-17. You think that's going to be the scoreboard?
No, I think about 100, guys. Please, let's be honest with each other.
Lionel Ruiz says All Blacks all the way. And then Albert says USA should be allowed to use the All Blacks bench to make it a fair contest. Yeah, that could work.
Guys, remember, All Blacks, even to South Africa, All Blacks, they just play 2 minutes to win. Even the best team in the world, just 2 minutes. They have to take now in the first 5 minutes, they scored. So what are you going to do with it?
Restart taken by Sam Whitelock. Just the 22 now. Out to Ethan de Groot again. Just over the 22 now. Finley Christie Mohanga gets it out. Beautiful pass now to Braden Enna. Just outside of 22 now. Damian McKenzie back inside to Tupaya, but he knocks it on. And now it's a chance here for the USA. It is taken for by the right winger. But could he be in touch? No, it's not. So well done there by the Ryan James there for the USA. Gets scored on halfway. Beautiful break there from Taviti Lopetti, who makes it up just too short of the halfway line. But we will come back for that knock-on from Quinn Tupaya. So roundabout on the 10-meter line, it will be a scrum down to the USA.
Guys, I hope you watch the game between
I love that
South Africa and New Zealand. Can you please just give me some comments on that, please, guys?
Shanaz Khan asking, is your co-commentator related to Snorre? So they're referring to Peter de Villiers.
No, I'm not related to him, but we are both colors and we look alike. Let's say that.
Oh, that's a good one. Cameron Claydown says 50 points at halftime. Do you agree?
I agree 100% because why? They're going to make the other 50 points in second half.
Stephen Lennon says this about today's game. History is history. Right, so the All Blacks have turned that ball over and they're on the halfway line now. Finley Christie gets it out to Mohanga. Long pass out to Tupaya. Beats the first line of defense but tackled on halfway. Well, basically on the 10-meter line. Penalty advantage coming now. Finley Christie Mohanga out to McKenzie. Now there's a chance for Will Jordan. Puts it to the boot and he's going to chase us down. He should get this. The ball is fine. And he gets it down in the corner for the All Blacks.
All Blacks, number one.
So the All Blacks on fire at the moment.
Guys.
A third try for the All Blacks. And this is going to be a terrible, terrible long day for the Eagles today. Steven says, go US. And then F1 Islander says, it's going to be a long day at the office for the Eagles today. And then our Free says, yo guys, Aussie 2. And then F1 Islander says 14-0. So the scoreline has now gone up to 19-0 after just 10 minutes of play. And this is going to be a horrendous evening for the for the USA supporters at least.
Guys, let me just say something. If Adri Sevilla comes on, it's going to be big problems for America. I don't want to talk bad about America, but if our star Adri Sevilla come on, there's going to be big problems. I'm a big All Black supporter. No matter what, let's say number one, guys.
Well, luckily for the USA, Adi Sevilla is not playing today.
Very luckily, guys, because he's even not on the bench.
Yeah.
You must remember, our coach even said this is a walkover. Our coach even knows this is a walkover. So our best players are out.
Right, conversion from Mohanga goes to the right of the post. So the score will remain 19-0 after just 11 minutes of play. Our move free says John Cena is playing for the All Blacks today.
How can John Cena play? John Cena can't play for the All Blacks. He'll never. You must remember, wrestling is just an act, and those guys are not acting; they are playing, boss.
Yeah, no, that's true. So the All Blacks have got it inside the 22, and they're going to have a run here from inside their own 22, taken up by Tupavai. Now Finley Christie out to Taovao, who's just made a meter or two here. Now Christie again out to Tupaya, just over the 22-meter line they go. Right, will this ball come back for the All Blacks? It looks like USA might have snatched this one. And let's see what happens. Now they do get it back now to Paya. Out it goes to Amosa. He's made a couple of meters. Now Christie out to Mohanga. Out to Tupavai. Now Damian McKenzie gets it out to Braden Enna. Tries to step inside. Just outside of his own 22. Penalty advantage coming. Again, Tupavai takes it up. Beats one defender. Makes a couple of meters here for the All Blacks. Now Finley Christie out to Damian McKenzie. Braden Enna again. Makes it up to the 10-meter line here of the All Blacks. Finley Christie out to Taval. Now Mohanga throws a little dummy. Loops around, gets it out to Tupaya. Now Tupaya gets it out to Oscar Satuta. Up to halfway he goes. Breaks the defense. Back inside he goes. Tupaya, Damian McKenzie. Damian McKenzie's going to score the fourth try here for the All Blacks after just 12 and a half minutes.
Let's say, guys, go to 200.
Oh my goodness, this is the All Blacks at their best at the moment. I don't care. Ethan de Groot is just a monster of a man, says Cameron Kleinhans. And then Dogman asks, "Why? Hey, what is your name?" So my name is Johan. This one is called Julio. And he's the biggest All Black supporter you can find.
And remember, I'm just wearing, even my clothes is just Adidas. So if you wear Adidas, you must remember in the back of your mind, you're an All Black supporter.
Yeah, I know. Reginald says All Blacks is a first world-class team. And then Cameron Kleinhans says, Will Jordan's strike rate for tries is just keep on getting impressive. Right, so still the score. Now, let's just see if that conversion have gone over. But it is basically 24-0 to the All Blacks.
So remember, guys, stop wearing Adidas if you're not an All Black supporter, please.
Come on, it's not just the All Blacks who support.
Remember, guys, Adidas is the main support of the All Blacks. When you go in total sports, you'll see All Black jersey is still more expensive than a Springboks jersey.
So it's 26-0, and Tupaya has taken the restart here for the All Blacks. They're going to have a run again here. And Hoskins up to halfway. Gets the pass back inside to Finley Christie. Up to the 10-meter line inside USA half. Hoskins but a penalty to the USA. Yeah, diving off their feet is the call from the referee. And 14 and a half minutes, it's 26-0 here to the All Blacks. No, you can go. Get yourself another one. Right, so the kick downfield here by Luke Carty, and let's see where he's found touch. Just 5 meters outside of the All Blacks 22 at the moment. So flash score is wrong with the scoreboard. It's actually 26 points to 0 at the moment here for the All Blacks after just 15 minutes of play. Right, line out taken beautifully now, and here comes the USA now. Carty gets it out to the big boys. Bryce Campbell just short of the 22 now. Here they come, Carty again out to the left wing. A great run here from Ryan Matthias. Just short of the 22 now is the USA. Driven back in the tackle by Tavao. Now Carty with a little cross kick. Let's see what's going to happen. It goes out directly into touch. And we're coming back for a line out. Roundabout on the 10-meter line inside All Blacks territory. Dogman Play Pro Block says sub to Dogman Play. That's my channel to a giveaway, please. So if you're going to sponsor it, our move free, then I'll be glad to do a giveaway. Right, penalty to the All Blacks there from the line out. High tackle from the USA on Finley Christie. So a chance now for the All Blacks to find distance from this penalty. And we've had about 16 minutes gone in this game and already 26 points to 0 to the All Blacks. Right, so touch found roundabout on the 10-meter line inside the USA half, and a chance now for the All Blacks. Throwing coming from Masafo Moa. Line out taken, beautifully taken by Hoskins Satuto. Just short of the 22 now. Finley Christie out to Ethan de Groot. Now Finley Christie again gets it out to Mohanga. Mohanga with a long pass out here. Beautiful, but intercepted by Bryce Campbell for the USA and driven into touch. So the All Blacks will have the feed to the line out here. Oh, quickly thrown in now. Here comes Damien McKenzie. Braden Inner. He's going to have a great run, but into touch he goes. So in the end, it's going to be a USA line out. Run about, I guess it's about 15 meters out from the USA try line. Kenneth Isaac says, this will be a hard day at the office for the USA. Absolutely, Kenneth. All Blacks leading the timer on the clock at the moment. So, yeah, 26 points to 0 at the moment. Just short of the 22, it seems, is the line out, and it's going to be thrown in now. Beautifully taken by the USA. So they do have possession just outside of their own 22 at the moment. It is Nate Angus Purgar who's got possession of the ball. Caught in possession there. And it's going to be a little knock on from him. Scrum down to the All Blacks after just 18 minutes of play. And right on the 22-meter line, it's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks. About 10 meters from the left-hand touchline, there's an opportunity here for the All Blacks to go on again. Right, so let's see what's going to happen with this. Finley Christie to feed this ball to the scrum for the All Blacks. And a great opportunity for the All Blacks to go even further ahead at the moment. Let's see what's going to happen from the scrum. About 5 meters from the left-hand touchline, right on the 22-meter line. Finley Christie feeds this ball now. And a good scrum here from the All Blacks. Now Mohanga out to Tupaya, just short of the 22 now. Brought down in a double tackle from the USA. Christie Mohanga out to George Bridge. Damien McKenzie gets tackled by two players. Bryce Campbell and the left winger now. Christie Mohanga out to Will Jordan. Will Jordan just short of the try line now. Finley Christie gets it back now to Tavao. Just 5 meters out from the try line now. Finley Christie gets it. Damien McKenzie to Pavaya. Gets it out to Tupaya. Tupaya making a couple of meters now. Finley Christie. Out it goes Mohanga again. Now Will Jordan gets it out to Luke Jacobson. Luke Jacobson is going to go in the corner. Easy as that. Another try to the All Blacks. Just way too easy at the moment for the All Blacks. And the USA defense is an absolute tatters at the moment. That is not how you want to win a game. Well, the All Blacks just doing whatever they want on the attack at the moment. The USA just showing no resistance at all at the moment. And remember, guys, this is a reflection of the Major League Rugby at the moment, because this is an all 15 Major League Rugby starting 15 for the USA. Right, so Mohanga from the corner will be trying to attempt this conversion for the All Blacks, but it's not looking good for the USA at the moment. Cameron Claynard says a hard day indeed at Kenneth Isaacs. So, yeah, it's just one-way traffic at the moment here for the All Blacks. Doing everything right at the moment is this All Black side.
Remember, guys, if you play the best, you must be the best. Number one, All Blacks. Although South Africa have beat them on the ranking, South Africa is back on number one. So, but what I'm saying is, you must remember, to be the best, you must be the best. Sorry, guys. That's just the honest truth.
USA is hardly the challenge, man. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. To be the best, you must
great
be
conversion.
The best.
So 33-0 it is here to the All Blacks, leading quite comfortably after just 20 minutes of play. If you want to be the best, you need to beat the best, and the Boks beat the best, so we are the best.
No, what happened is just that our coach makes some wrong decisions.
That's it. Right, so the restart taken by Will Jordan, now taken up by Tupaya inside his own 22 now. Finley Christie gets it out to Tupavai, who's going to take on the two defenders. Now Finley Christie waiting for it, gets it out to Mohana, who's going to kick this downfield and looking for a touch, but not going to find it. And here's a chance now for the USA. Right on halfway, taken up by Will Hooley, and now taken up by the big boys now. Benjamin Bonasso gets it out to Carty now. Driven back in the tackle is Bonasso inside his own half. Now gets it up. Still caught behind the advantage line is the USA. And that ball going into touch for them. So just very sloppy all around here at the moment from the USA. Line out throw right about on halfway, but we're going to come back for a dangerous tackle from Hoskins Satuto on one of the USA players. 23 minutes gone in this game. Hooley tried to run it up and got a high tackle from Hoskins Satuto. So kick downfield is going to find touch. Let's see. Run about 10 meters away from the All Blacks try line. So the opportunity here for the USA.
Remember, guys, not even the Springboks can do a finalize. I can't find the word now. Finish. So not even the Springboks can finish at the try line. So what USA won't even try, won't even finish.
Let's see what they do. About 15 meters out from the try line, but it's been snatched by the All Blacks, and here comes Will Jordan. Out it goes to Paya, out to Braden Enna, tries to go on his own, gets the pass back inside to Will Jordan, up to the 10-meter line inside the All Blacks territory. Now they get it out to Mohanga. Now Sam Whitelock is going to take it up for them. Runabout on the 10-meter line. Finley Christie, Mohanga, out to Tupavai. Tupavai is going to put his head down just over the 10-meter line. Penalty advantage coming. Now Mohanga with a chip kick over the top. Taken by Will Jordan. Back inside to Mohanga. Can he go all the way? Just short of the 22. Stands up again. Still going is Mohanga. And he is going to score the All Blacks' sixth try of this game. And that's going to bring up all the way up to 38 points. And the All Blacks strike again.
And I hope, guys, there is no hard feelings, but the All Blacks is number one. Thank you, guys. I hope you understand. No hard feelings.
That's not what the world rankings are saying at the moment, man.
Yeah, at the moment, it's just that Just that one game. But remember, guys, how many times did the Springboks lose and how many times the All Blacks lose? You understand? Thank
We'll leave it at that. All right, let's see. Stephen Lennon says, nah, he's all good, chill out. And then Cameron Kleinhardt says, we need a tiebreaker to settle that debate, but I think the year end tour New Zealand will get that ranking back. I don't know. I don't think so. The
They
Boks
will get it back,
the Boks
guys.
have chosen the side to win. So,
Guys,
yeah.
remember, it's just that the All Blacks, they have gave them, like they are sorry for them. They are the world champs. So they, let's say they just gave it to them to feel how they let the box feel how to feel number one in the world. You see, it's like they are sorry, they are helping them to feel the way they are feeling all these years, all these years. So guys, please, we
Conversion
Blacks,
made by Moanga.
they
So
are feeling
40
sorry for
points
them.
to 0. Unbelievable stuff here from the All Blacks. Martina Herrero Uapokai says nearly can understand him. Referring to you, Julia.
You can't understand me.
No, he can't understand you.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry you can't understand me, but I'm so excited for this New Zealand game.
Adoni Guzzi says, man is speaking sense. So you've got some support here, Julia.
Thank you, guys. I'm thankful for you supporting me. And the guys who don't understand me, I'm sorry for you not understanding me, but I'll try to upgrade my English. Sorry, guys.
Joshua Leighton says, greetings, brother, from New Zealand. This is fun. Right, so we're going to have a scrum on halfway. The USA kicked that ball directly into touch from the restart. So 40 points to 0 after around 28 minutes of play, guys. And this is really terrible at the moment. Right, so scrum down here to the All Blacks, and it's 40 points to 0. Don't go, Julia, don't go anywhere. Come back, eh? The people are loving you, so come back. Right, so scrum down, reset again, and we're going to have a feed here to the All Blacks, right on halfway in the middle of the field, and let's see how things are going to go. Warren Johnson says, All Blacks for life from New Caledonia. Good vibes. So it's very strange seeing a New Caledonia All Black supporter. I would have guessed you either support New Caledonia or you would support the French, because New Caledonian do fall under the French Rugby Union. So, yeah, very strange to see a New Caledonian supporter for the All Blacks. All right, Finley Christie off the back, gives it out to Damian McKenzie, who's nearly struck through up to the 10-meter line. Now Finley Christie out to Tupaya, up to the 22, gets the pass out to Tupovai, who knocks it on right on the try line. So a chance here. Oh no, we're coming back. It's going to be a penalty to the All Blacks for a high tackle. 10 meters from the try line. Tupovai nearly over for the try there. Cameron Kleinhardt says, I think England will have something to say about that, Guru. I still sour they didn't pick Geland. Honestly, Van Roos, Elrich Louw, Ruan Orkia, Warwick Geland, Marcel Coetzee, Andre Esterhuis, and those are guys that should have been in that box side. But they're going to go for the win. And I would say anything less than 3 victories on this tour will be a failure for the Boks coaching staff, just given that they haven't really picked any new players. Eric Davison says, great session. Is there a game on? Yeah, it's the All Blacks versus the USA. And then Antony says, almost as strange as seeing an All Black supporter in South Africa. Yeah, no, I can't help my friend. I mean, it's just not thinking straight. Let's be honest. Right, Finley Christie here with the feedback. Out it goes now to Damian McKenzie. Long got a pass to Will Jordan. And Will Jordan is going to be in the corner. Just 29 minutes gone. 45 points to 0 to the All Blacks. Dale Ennis says, is there a live stream? No, Dale, this is live commentary. Read the description, read the heading, and you will know it's commentary and not a live stream. Hendrico Darmon says, I also want to know, Dale. So, yeah, there's no live stream on YouTube, guys. You either have to have I think, a Sky Sports subscription, Stan Sports subscription, or a Super Sports subscription to watch this game live. Cameron says there was, Dale, but YouTube just cancelled it. I'm watching DSTV. Sky TV has a stream up as well, but you have to subscribe. So there you have it. Right, Richie Mahanga to try and convert this kick from right in the corner to put the All Blacks even further ahead. 45 points to 0 it is to the All Blacks at the moment. Eric Davison, was that a try where Damien McKenzie wasn't involved? So he's been involved in almost every facet of play so far, Eric. He's just been playing beautifully from the back, joining that line at 10 and really just giving that overlap to the All Blacks at the moment. USA is completely out of this game at the moment. Right, Mohanga from the corner. Can he get this conversion? Warren Johnson says, will be like the All Blacks versus Tonga. Yeah, I felt sorry for Tonga on the day, man. Right, the conversion has stayed down, so the score will remain 45 points to 0 after just 30 minutes of play in this game. Will we see another 100 points come up for the second time this year, guys? Cameron Kleinon says, 100% agree with you, Guru, 100%. Right, so the restart from the USA taken by D-Mac, and he's going to kick it downfield, looking for distance, and a beautiful kick from him, finding touch all the way on between the 10 and the 22 of the USA. Mamenia says, I can't watch this. It's really frustrating, guys, to know that there's so many people that are not able to watch this game live, and I would have loved to show you guys the screen, but I will get banned from YouTube. Right, so the throw now coming in here from the USA. It is going to be, let's see, who's the number 2? Dylan Fawcett, who gets the pass, but it is taken there by the number 9, August Puga, and it's a knock-on advantage to the USA just outside of their own 22. So taking it forward through the forwards here is the USA. Now getting out to Carty. Now they're going to run this. Oh, beautiful little space opening up here for them, and a beautiful run up to halfway from the USA. Beautiful gap taken there by Lopetti. And here they come now through the forwards. So, it's Hanko Germanes who takes it up, but into touch he goes. Right on the 10-meter line inside the All Blacks territory. A great breakaway by Daviti Lopetti there, beating a couple of All Blacks defenders there, but unfortunately not having the support. Stephen Lennon asks, what's the crowd size? So I'm not exactly sure how much people are there, but it is quite full. And I do believe that COVID restriction had an issue with that. Here comes the All Blacks. Will Jordan straight through the middle, gets the pass back inside. Tauvau is going to score under the post. The big prop forward is going to get a try. And it just shows the versatility of this All Black front row. Great try from the All Blacks. And the 50-pointer is up after just 34 minutes of this game. Unbelievable stuff here from the All Blacks. And I can see 100 coming here.
Remember, guys, I told you that.
Here we go. Peter de Villiers has got something to say.
Why Peter de Villiers? Let's say Steve Hansen. let's call me myself Steve Hansen, guys. Please, not Peter de Villiers, please.
Well, it wasn't me who said that. What are the comments? Remember? Nah, this is my big buddy. He's a big All Black supporter.
I'm a big All Black supporter.
Very biased. Let me tell you that. He can never see anything wrong about this All Black side.
Even though they have lost by the box, but remember, guys, they have lost by the luck. It was just the box luck.
Yeah. And Tony says, Maori in London, can't watch my team, so annoying. Thank you for the commentary, though. No problem, Anthony. And then Eric Davison's D-Mac has steadily upped his level since regular start. And in 82,000 crowd for this game. Can you believe it? 82,000 people in the crowd. 20,000 more than an average, full stadium in South Africa. Right, Tupaya now taking it up from the 22-meter line here for the All Blacks. And this is really becoming really bad for the USA very quickly. 52-0. Here comes Damian McKenzie. Out it goes to Will Jordan again. Tries to beat a couple of defenders, but brought down beautifully by Savetti. Here they come again. Amosa. Tupovai tries the miracle offload to Damian McKenzie. Gets it out to him. Roundabout on the 10-meter line inside All Blacks territory now. Finley Christie out to Tupovai. Tupovai makes it up to the 10-meter line now. Finley Christie, change of direction, going wide. And, it's been intercepted by the USA now. And a chance just short of the 22. Here they come. August moved out to Savetti. Savetti just scored 5 meters outside of the 22 now. And a chance here for the USA. Carty now out to Lafetti. Lafetti beautifully brought down by Braden Enne. And it's going to be a penalty to the All Blacks. Holding on the ground. Beautiful attempted steal there from Oscar Statuto. Let's see. Martini says it's going to be a huge cricket score. And then that's the end of it for the USA. Long day hurt for them. And then Eric Davison, we might not like the score, LOL. And then hit the like buttons. So, yeah, go ahead and press that like button. Subscribe, guys, if you're new. The channel absolutely needs your support. Right, 52-0 it is with 4 minutes to go in this first half. And the All Blacks on the 22-meter line now. Here comes Asafo Amoa trying to take it up just 5 meters over the 22-meter line. Tavao making a couple of meters as well. Now Finley Christie waiting for it. Gets it out to Ethan de Groot. Still about 15 meters out is the All Blacks. Now Mohanga. Long cut-out pass gets Tupovai. And Tupovai is going to go in for another try to the All Blacks. Well, that is just really poor defense from the United States. And, with still 3 minutes to go in this first half, it could easily come up to the 60-pointer in this first half. Barry asking, what's your drink this game? I hope you're doing the shots like you said you would do for the Bulls games. Kind of remind me there, Barry, but I am on the Oros scan today. There's the little Oros man, guys. If you want one, let me know. I will send you guys over the prices for the official Rugby Guru glasses. You get the whiskey glass, the beer glass, your normal long glass, and then you also get your fancy beer glass as well. Right, CJ Soughton says at least give one try to the USA. So they have gone upstairs to check this try as well. So we'll just have to wait and see if there was a little knock-on here from the All Blacks. But I don't see anything wrong with that. There was actually a knock-on from the USA in that attempt. But Tupovai got hold of it. The try's been awarded. And it's another try to the All Blacks. Right, Derek says, during the period of 2014-2015, the potential of the Eagles were more interesting with Clever, Manoa, Smith, Lavala, Barrett, Sidel, Petrie, Dolan, Wiles, Scully, Ngwenya, Kerry, and Paloma. Yeah, I don't know too many of them. I know Clever, and I know Petrie, and I know Dolan, and Wiles, and Scully, and Ngwenya. But the rest I don't know so well, Derek. But truth be told, USA is not nearly good enough in rugby union. And at this stage, it basically justified the fact that a World Cup should not be held in the USA. I'm sorry. Reginald says, no competition at all. We're not a charity, says Antony. And here we come, guys. Restart here from the USA. And a chance now, Finley Christie out to Sam Whitelock. Out to Mohanga, out to Damian McKenzie now. Damian McKenzie with space to burn. Gets it out to Will Jordan. Will there be enough space for him? Cuts it back inside. Tackle down now. Finley Christie out. It goes to Davao. Right up to the 10-meter line. He goes of the USA. 59-0 now. Tupaya making up to the 10-meter line here for the All Blacks. Still coming is Davao. Gets the pass out to Christie now. Sam Whitelock up to the 22-meter line. just short of the 22-meter line, and a penalty comes the way of the USA. Players diving off their feet there, and the penalty go the way of the USA.
I will give you a try. Let's just give the Americans a try, guys. I'm sorry, man. I will, as the New Zealand team, I spoke to them. I've just called our coach, so they said they will give them a try, at least one.
Okay.
I've just spoke to our coach.
I missed that phone call. When did you do that?
I've just made it 5 minutes ago when I was out going to smoke. So I made that call.
Right.
They will give the Americans just one try at least.
There we go. What? Memelia says, damn, and they're only the second best team in the world.
Not second best. Remember, remember, my brother. Let me tell you this. They are not the second best. They are number one because they didn't play the All Blacks in the World Cup. You see, and so All Blacks will always be number one.
You were not good enough to make the final. That's the problem.
Not good enough because our coach made some wrong decisions.
Derek says this is a real slaughter. Come on, Julio. Oh, great breakaway here from the USA, and it's going to be the number 9. It is Nate Onguspur who gets the try for the USA. Great little dart here from him, and what an individual brilliance from him.
Guys, I told you, I just made the phone call. I have just made the phone call. I have just explained it to you. I have just made the phone call to our coach to tell them to give American at least one try.
Nate Augustburger.
At least one try.
30 caps for the USA against the try for him.
Let's give that guy a handout. Guys, please, let's give him a handout. Thank you.
Try
Thank you, America. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to thank America for that try. Because we are just going to be better now.
Is that what's going to happen?
Guys, remember. Guys, remember, All Blacks. If you push them, they will just go harder. Please, guys. If you watch the All Black game, even the Springboks, if you push the All Blacks too far, they will just go better and better and better. I just hope you understand that, guys. Thank you.
All
America.
right, so 59 points to 7 it is, guys, and it looks like that is going to be the end of the first half. So the All Blacks needing a mere 41 points to get to 100, and it looks like it might be the case. I don't want to lie. I do feel that the All Blacks might end up here with 100 points, but you never know what could happen in the second half. The USA is scoring just before halftime. So Eric Davison, it is the scrum half, the number 9, Nate Augustburger. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it is quite a difficult name to pronounce. So I'll just bring it up here for you. So the first name there on the screen, Nate Augustburger, scored the try for the USA just before halftime. So 59 points to 7 at halftime, and this is an absolute slaughterhouse at the moment. The All Blacks running in. I didn't keep count of all the tries. I think it's something like 8 tries altogether, 7 or 8 tries.
7 or 8.
But it's just ridiculous. Underdog says, is this the first try the USA ever scored against the All Blacks? Let's quickly go and have a look at the history. So New Zealand versus
guys, I just hope
USA.
I can be with this guy when we are playing together, when we are versing each other. This guy is a big box supporter.
They know that.
Box supporter. And I hope you can just one day see that game between me and him. We almost like fighting when we are playing together. This guy almost beat me one day.
What about you that ran away?
Yeah, remember, guys, I ran away because I know the All Blacks is going to win. I ran away because I know I don't want to upset this guy. This guy is my big friend. So I don't want to upset this guy. I just left.
No, Julia. Let's be honest. The box was busy trashing you.
And then
you ran away.
Then what
and
happened?
In the end, the All Blacks beat us.
In the last 2 minutes, like I told you before, guys, the All Blacks, if you win them, or if you like like starting to win them. If they can see you are starting to win them in the last 2 months, 2 minutes, they will play you like never
Yeah,
before.
but you weren't in a privileged position to watch them beat us because you
Yeah,
ran
but
away.
I didn't run away because I just know that the All Blacks will beat you.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break, guys, but when we do come back, we will be doing the second half of this game. It's an absolutely slaughterhouse at the moment. Unfortunately, I couldn't find whether this is the first ever try the USA have scored. I don't think it is, but we'll find out at some stage. But we will be back in just a bit for
Guys,
the
I just
second
hope
half.
you enjoying my kitchen English because my English is not that good, but I just hope you enjoying my kitchen English, like we say in South Africa. If you don't talk English that good, you speaking kombuis Engels.
In
Thank you,
Combice
guys.
English, it is indeed, but it's still fun to have you around, man.
I just hope you understand. At least if you understand what I'm saying, that means that my kombuis English is good.
Yeah, I know that's true. Cameron, I will leave it at this, and I will comment after this when I do come back from the break. We'll have a little bit of a discussion around the fact that the USA are going to bid for the World Cup. But I'll be back. I'm going to go fill up the lungs, and when I do come back, we will be talking about the second half. Right, we are back for the second half, guys. And let's start off with Cameron Clenon's comment. From a rugby standpoint, Guru, I agree with you. But from a sporting standpoint, the tickets they would sell, 90% of the rugby stadiums they would use up as 80K plus capacity, the revenue this could generate, which is true, Cameron. But I still do believe that you need to at least be good at rugby. I mean, Japan showed us that they were able to qualify for the quarterfinals. The question is, would the USA be able to qualify for a quarterfinal? Not at the current state of things. I mean,
remember,
it's just ridiculous.
Japan side, they weren't that good because of I think it was a Australian coach or a New Zealand coach.
Yeah, it's a New Zealand coach.
It's a New Zealand coach. Remember, New Zealand is one of the best teams in the world, guys. So it's because of the New Zealand guy that Japan won South Africa in the last World Cup. I think one World Cup back.
Oh, no, you're wrong. You're wrong.
When was it?
It was Eddie Jones who were coaching Japan at the time. He's an Australian.
Yeah, like I said in the start, it's between Australian and
no, you didn't say that.
I said it, guys.
No. But anyway, Cameron, from a rugby perspective, it wouldn't be good for the game. But from a financial point of view, it would definitely sell the tickets and get the people to come to the stadium. So that does make sense. But I honestly don't believe that Rugby USA would be any better from it, unfortunately. Right, so we're about to start the second half, and here we go, guys. Richie Mohanga with the restart, taken on the 22-meter line, and the USA now have it just outside of the 22 at the moment. Can they secure this ball? Yes, they do. It's the try scorer who's going to go with the box kick over the top here, and into the hands of Damian McKenzie on halfway. Beats one defender already, and here they come now, Safa Moa. Safa Moa up to just short of the 22 now. Can the All Blacks attack almost immediately here from the start of the second half? Mohanga out to Damian McKenzie. Damian McKenzie steps inside, gets it out beautifully, and Papali back inside to Tavao, who's going to score his second try for the All Blacks. The big tight head prop gets the second try of the game, and the All Blacks are just rampant at the moment. Just no stopping this All Black side at the moment. And the 19-capper, Angus Tavao, gets the try for the All Blacks.
Guys, I just can say that the USA team is just happy that Buren Barons is not playing.
Bowden Barrett is on the bench, though.
He's on the bench, though, but remember, guys, he's not on the team, but if he was playing, it should have been more. Remember, guys, Buren Barrett is one of my best guys. He's one of my personal best guys. Remember, he's a vintage team. New Zealand is vintage, guys.
This is vintage, man. This is vintage.
No, you see, guys, Sharks is not even one of the best teams. You must remember Crusaders, one of the best teams, guys. Even if you can watch if you can watch the Cover Cup, but this team, Sharks, they can go play in the pool, or they can go play somewhere else.
Toothless Sharks, you mean? Right, so the restart taken by Damian McKenzie, and here we come to Paya again, all the way up to the 22, and driving forward up to the 10-meter line, 66 points to 7 at the moment. And the All Blacks just on the attack again. Tupavai now with possession just outside of the 22. Asafo Moa gets it out to Luke Jacobson. He sets it up nicely on the 10-meter line. Tupaya, pick and go from him. Brought down just short of halfway. Now Finley Christie gets it out to Ethan de Groot. Ethan de Groot up to halfway. He goes. Good drive from the prop forward. Now Mohanga. Out it goes to Vai. Damian McKenzie out to Braden Enna. Gets the pass out to Will Jordan. Ankle tap just short of halfway for him. Now Finley Christie gets it back. Out it goes to Sam Whitelock. Good tackle here from the USA. Now Finley Christie. But the referee gives a penalty to the USA. Diving off their feet is the call from the referee.
It's just a practice run for New Zealand, guys. Remember that? Just a practice run.
Just a practice run, he says. Right, so touch found just 5 meters inside of the 22 now, and another chance here for the USA to maybe get some points on the board. Cameron Kleiner says it was never about the competition. This is an exhibition of rugby as the USA is preparing a bit for the World Cup, which is true.
USA can never, brother. USA won't ever prepare for the World Cup. It's just USA will never be that. Let's say USA will never be the best to get the World Cup. Remember, you must be the best to be the best.
Yeah,
And the All Blacks is the best.
Come to South Africa and win the World Cup, Julia. Right, taken by the USA, just short of the 22. And let's see what's going to happen with this one. Right, they've got possession just outside of the 22. A little stop here from a scrum off again. But a little offload not getting anywhere for them now. Here they come again is the USA, just inside the 22 of the All Blacks. Anguspur making a headway here for the USA. By far their best player on the field at the moment. Gets it out now. Driven forward by the big boys here, just short of the 22 now. Taken up by the outside center, Lopetti. Now Anguspur back to Carty, who throws a little dummy. Just over the 22-meter line he goes. Anguspur gets it back to the forwards, not gaining any ground with it though. And driven back in a tackle by the All Blacks at the moment. They do have a couple of phases going for them. And again, Lopetti being driven back in a tackle. Now Anguspur gets it out to the replacement number 20, which is, let's see, Siasoni Mahoney, who made a couple of meters. Now Carty again, out it comes to the number 7, Hanko Germanes. Just short of the 22 now, Anguspur. Big tackle there on the number 1, Matt Harmon. Just making no headways to USA at the moment. Carty again gets it out to Fawcett, who makes a couple of meters. Now Anguspur again, out to Carty. Big tackle there from Luke Jacobson. And a penalty to the All Blacks, holding on the ground. And that just comes to the end. Offside. My side, the rugby guru. Yeah, it's just the rugby guru. Right, so penalty to the All Blacks then. Right on the 22-meter line. Yeah, just press in the rugby guru and you will find it. It's got a black background with like auras like man. You same as this one, Julio. Mr. Kelly says it's never over until the hooter goes, go USA. And then Stephen Lennon says your mate's drunk. Yeah, he might be a little bit drunk. Who knows? 11J said, I hope you're well. I'm good, thank you, 11J said. So, yeah, it's 66 points to 7 at the moment. 6 minutes into the second half. And it's looking pretty damn bad for the United States at the moment. Okay. Right, let's see. Scrum down here to the USA on the 10-meter line inside the All Blacks territory. And now that scrum has gone down and taken by Anguspur now. Right on the 10-meter line, taken forward now, driven up by Germanes. Driven back in the tackle by the All Blacks. And off they come again. It's the number 6 who makes a little bit of headway there. It's Bonasso. Gets it out to Carty, who's going to kick this downfield and into the hands of Damian McKenzie now. What can he do with this? He's just short on the 10-meter line. Gets the pass out to George Bridge. George Bridge just short on the 10-meter line now. Finley Christie gets it out to Sam Whitelock. Good defense here from Harmon. Now Christie out to Mohanga. Saskin Situtu driven back in the tackle. Beautifully by the USA. Good defense from them now. Finley Christie again. Gets it out to Mohanga. Throws a little dummy. Cut back inside. Breaks through the defense. Needs support now. Gets it out to Damian McKenzie. Back inside to Dalton Papali'i. And he's going to run the length of the field for a beautiful try to the All Blacks.
Guys, please just give a hand to the All Blacks.
And that's a fantastic try here from the All Blacks.
Give a hand to the All Blacks. I don't want to say nothing. Just give a hand out to the All Blacks. Remember, guys, not even Barrett is on the team. He's on the bench. But if they bring Barrett on, this American team will be nothing, guys. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Please, guys.
Right, as an All Black supporter, is this the first ever try that the USA have scored against the All Blacks?
Guys, I can tell you that this is just like I told my friend here that New Zealand is just like they just gave this try to these guys. So let's talk rugby. The USA team is no match for the All Blacks. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest, truly. The USA team is not a match for All Blacks. All Blacks is still the best.
I can't seem to find any record of that 11J set. So, yeah, let's assume that is the first ever try the USA have scored against the All Blacks. But I can't seem to find the past results anywhere. So, yeah, we'll just assume that is the first ever point or try that the USA have scored against the All Blacks. So 73 points now to 7 it is.
73.
Yeah, and we're going up to a really high scoring game at the moment, which is just ridiculous at the moment. So Carty is going to restart this for the USA now. And restart taken in by George Bridge inside his 22. Good defense there from the replacement hooker of the USA. Now here comes Dane Coles is on the field. Now Finley Christie out to Mohanga. Gets out to Tava. Oh, it's been taken by the USA. Lopetti tried to rip, but it's been ripped by the All Blacks. And it's play on, says the referee. Mohanga. Now from 5 meters outside of his own try line, George Bauer is on the field for the All Blacks as well. Now Finley Christie out to D-Mac. Gets it out to Braden. Oh, the pass behind the last man there, Will Jordan. And it goes into touch. Quickly thrown in now. Lopetti just 10 meters out. Ongaspor gets it out to the big tight forward of the United States. About 15 meters out of the try line. Taken up by Paul Mullen. Now gets it out to Carty. Now it's a chance here for Banasso. Banasso lost a little bit of ground as the USA. Ongaspor now. Carty. Carty throws a little dummy and just 10 meters out from the try line now. Can they do this? Taken up beautifully here by the big forwards of the United States, but the ball has been ripped there by Finley. No, it's not been ripped. Now Mullen Carty gets it out. Oh, Hoolan has knocked it on, but the referee is going to come back for a little knock on from the All Blacks as well. 51 minutes gone in this game, and 73 points to 7 it is. 51 minutes gone in this game. And the United States, they were a great opportunity, but the All Blacks defense just very resilient at the moment. Yeah, let's see some more comments then. Anthony says, nice little tribute to Sean Wanui at the start. And then Cameron Klenon says, will they get to 120? Cameron says, I doubt they will beat the record, but they could get close.
Guys, I just want to say, I don't want to say anything. I just want to show you, as a United States team, they just must. Guys, please. That's all.
That's all. Right, so here comes the United States now, taken up beautifully here by the number 12, the captain as well, Bryce Campbell. Now, here they come again. Taken up by Nate Brackley. Ongaspor now gets it out to Mullen. They're 15 meters out from the try line, and a great opportunity here for the United States. Taken up beautifully there by Tonga Uafu. Now Ongaspor gets it out. Right, Ongaspor now waiting for a penalty advantage coming. Just 10 meters out from the try line. USA gets another penalty. Ongaspor takes it quickly. Now here they come again through Moni Tongaua. Gets it out. And here's a chance for the USA. They're over the try line. Will they get the try? The referee will go upstairs, but it does look like Ryan Matias have scored here for the USA right in the corner. Let's hear what the touch judge have to say here. But I do think that they will go upstairs for this one. Yeah, they will be going upstairs for this one. Great attempt there from them. Stephen Lennon says, yeah, thanks for that, Rugby Guru, acknowledging Sean Wanui passing away. No problem, Stephen. He was one of my favorite chief players. You know, I always said that he, as well as the likes of, what's the winger of the Highlanders, definitely deserve a call-up. So it was very frustrating when he didn't get the call-up. But, I mean, there's so many quality players in New Zealand that it's understandable. Well, I think that's a try. By the looks of it, it does look like a try has been scored here by Mateus. Let's just have another look at this real quickly. Just short, then momentum takes him over. That's got to be a try. Vincent George says it is the USA first try against New Zealand. And then Alex says, what kills me with all of this is how the USA Rugby dropped the ball so bad on media here in the States. There was such an opportunity to start college American football. And then Vincent says the greatest comeback ever. Who knows? Who knows? It's rugby, so anything is possible. Well, I don't have any audio with me, so let's see what the referee decides to do with that one. Yeah, the try has been awarded. And the United States gets their second try of the game. And that is really, really hard work from their side that gets it. Yeah, Alex says the stream service is too hard, expensive to use. So we're here at the AMLEC listening to the commentary over beer instead of watching it projected on the wall. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Alex, for the support as well. Stephen Lennon says, be a mean comeback. So 73 points to 12 it is. The USA have hit back and scored another try. We're just waiting on Flash Score to update that scoreboard for us. Will we see United States gets a couple more tries from this? Will be very interesting to see what happens. Right, so the voting, 338 people have voted, saying 76% says the All Blacks by 50 plus, 12% says All Blacks by 30, and that conversion has gone over, so 73 points to 14 it is at the moment. 8% said the USA for the upset. So, yeah, that's surely it's not going to be the case today. So 73 points to 14 it is at the moment. I mean, Leah says All Blacks lacking 2 tries by the Yanks already. And here's the restart now. Inside the 22 taken by the USA, but a penalty goes against them. Holding on the ground. Dane Coles takes it quickly now. Perenara gets it out to Luke Jacobson. The pass out to Mohanga. Now Tupaya. Tupaya is broken free and gets the offload out to Anton Leonard-Brown, who gets over for the try. So the All Blacks hit back almost immediately from that. So we'll just adapt that scoreline real quickly. So it's 78 points at the moment. 78 to 14 at the moment. Let's just adjust that scoreboard while we wait for Flash Score to update the score for us. So 78 points to 14 it is to the All Blacks at the moment. Well, they're taking their time. So they're only at 73-12 at the moment. But the All Blacks have already scored again. So, yeah, 78-14, the All Blacks lead now. Cameron says, well, they have to make it attractive for the USA, promoting the sport over there. But I can't see how a thrashing will help them promote the game over there, Cameron. Unfortunately, I don't know. As much as I'm a fan of the USA, it's just horrendous to really watch this. Ryan Doran says USA have no chance. So I'm totally against these type of games. 100 points in a test match, you don't want to see it in today's time and age, you know. So the conversion from Mohanga is quite far away, But 78 points to 14 it is. Matatini says, totally agree with you, Cameron. So All Blacks 78, the USA 14 at the moment. And yeah, it is just a riot at the moment. 78 points to 14, and we've had about 56 minutes in this game already. Restart taken by Braden Enna, gets it out to Tupaya, who's been really good so far for the All Blacks today. Now comes taken forth there, gets it out now. Here comes Mohanga, out to Damian McKenzie now. Damian McKenzie beats one defender, beats two, tries to step another one, gets brought down just outside of his own 22 now. Perenara out to Mohanga, throws a little dummy, gets caught. Still just outside of the 22, Perenara. McKenzie gets it out to Leonard Brown, gets the pass out to Will Jordan. Still on the 22-meter line as the All Blacks inside their own half. Now Perenara gets it out beautifully. Taken up by the All Blacks now. Here they come again. Oh, it's a little knock-on from Dane Coles. Have the referee seen it? No, he hasn't. So play on. Sam Kane gets it out to Luke Jacobson. Now Braden Enna. Braden Enna breaks the through up to halfway he goes. Still going is Braden Enna now. DJ Perenara gets it out to Tupovai. Tupovai just over halfway now. DJ Perenara gets it out Mohanga. Dane Coles out to Damian McKenzie. Gets caught right on halfway in the middle of the field now. Perenara. Perenara's pass out to Sam Kane. Now it's Tupovai. Gets out to Luke Jacobson. Luke Jacobson just over halfway he goes. Now Perenara waiting for it. Oh, thumping tackle there and a little knock on from the All Blacks. It's going to be a scrum down to the USA. Right, let's share the screen again. So they have updated the scoreboard. So there we go. And we can get back to some of the comments. Yeah, Stephen Lennon says, yeah, these cricket scores aren't good. IMO. Right, Nazia says, go for the century, boys. Underdog says, Gu, you seem to be related to Dane Cole. Says, you seker jy is nie 'n kiwi nie. No, come on, Underdog. I do not look anything like Dane Coles at all. Alex says, drinking the only beer as cold as that winter at Valley Forge. Pups, blue ribbon, us go All Blacks, screw USA Rugby. Right, so 78 points to 14 with, well, excuse me there, about 22 minutes to go in this clash as well. My co-commentator has abandoned me here in this game. Penalty to the USA from that scrum. Illegal scrummaging by the All Blacks. Just having a look at the replacement. Tyrell Lomax is on. As well as TJ Perenara and Anton Leonard Brown. All right, Jack Carty with the kick downfield. He's going to find touch. Let's see. Oh, beautiful kick. 5 meters up from the All Blacks try line. Can the USA score another try? Let's see if the USA can score another try. Julio, USA is scoring 10 tries here against the All Blacks. No response from him at all. Right, here they come now with a throw in and the driving ball from the USA, but a little knock on from them, and it's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks. Antony says no. Althea says go All Blacks, go history in the making. USA has scored 5 tries in a row, bruh. What's the score? 78-42.
Wait, guys. I have just had the smoke now. So I've even called a coach. Let's use a just get something on the scoreboard. So USA is nothing to the All Blacks, guys. Please, I've said again, I have said later, and I'm saying it again. If you want to beat, if you want to be the best, You must be the best.
Like the Box beat the All Blacks.
No, man, guys, please. You see that?
All right, here comes the All Blacks again. TJ Perenara on the break. Gets the pass out to Braden Henner. A kick ahead now. And a chase coming, but there's a forward pass there from the All Blacks. So we're coming down for a scrum again.
TJ Perenara is the best. Guys, please.
Not Aaron Smith.
No. TJ Perenara is the best. Aaron Smith was the best, but he made some shit in South Africa. I remember, guys, he was on the bench for how many years, and he scrapped him from the New Zealand team. Remember, guys, if you do some shit, you will be scrapped from the All Blacks team. They don't care how the best you are or how many tries you scored. They will scrap you, but TJ Perenara is one of the best, guys. Please remember that even the best than South Africa's number 9.
What do you guys say? Faf de Klerk or
TJ
Perenara, or should we go for the French scrum off, Anton Dupont?
Please, guys.
Let me know in the comment section.
Please, man, guys. Please.
Here comes the USA now, and on the attack, but a big scrum from the All Blacks, and they've taken that now. Hoskins Satuta, TJ Perenara, Bowden Barrett, Anton Leonard Brown, and now Damien McKenzie. Has he got a bit of space? No, tackled back by the USA, and under pressure is the All Blacks, but they regroup again. Quick ball now coming to Pavai, out to Bowden Barrett. Gets it out to Josh Lord. Josh Lord on debut here for the All Blacks. Up to the 10-meter line he goes. TJ Perenara, Damien McKenzie, Dane Coles, out to Braden Henner. He's back on the inside, gets it out to TJ Perenara. Oh, and there's a little knock on from George Bridge. Right on the 22-meter line, and here comes the USA again.
Hey.
Can the USA counter-attack here? Jack Carty gets it out now. Yes, Hoolan, big tackle from the Wallaby, from the All Blacks, stopping them just outside of the 22 now. Replacement scrum off on the field as well for them. Now gets it out to Jack Carty. He's going to kick it downfield for the USA. He is going to find touch roundabout on halfway. So,
guys, please don't play a kicking game with the All Blacks.
Good attacking opportunity going away there for the All Blacks.
Please don't play a kicking game with the All Blacks, because All Blacks, they will retaliate on that kicking game. Please, guys.
That's a good one. I'll get back to the comment section in a bit. Here comes Bowden Barrett out to Anton Leonard Brown. Now Braden Henner just short of halfway. Got caught roundabout on a 10-meter line here, and a penalty to the USA. Yeah, that is it. Kenneth Isaac says, Guru, your co-commentator doesn't want to hear about when we beat them. And
when did you beat us?
No, just a few weeks ago.
Oh, you're talking about the Springbok game. Oh, I thought you talk about the USA game.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Springbok game.
Kenneth Isaacs at least says, I'll go with TJ. So you've got some support from Kenneth and Neville, who says TJ all the way.
Thank you, guys.
Eric Davison says, Faf de Klerk, as was US van der Westhuizen.
Oh, okay. I can see you are a Springbok supporter, guy. I can see you are a Springbok supporter.
Can you read this comment for me? Cliff Dearden says,
please, your co-commentator, go to and have other smoke. Oh, you want me to go smoke? Oh, you want me to leave? Hi, guys, please, man.
Lopetti taking it up just 15 meters out from the try line. Here they come now. It's Savetti, and here they come on the attack now. It's taken up by the captain, Callum Brady. Brady out, makes a couple of meters through the replacement forwards now. Here comes Lopetti again, making good meters now as the USA. Can they get another try? It's Ongespoor now. He's been the best player on the field for the USA today, but not going to get there. Taken up beautifully by the number 7 there. It's Hanko Germanes who takes it up now. A couple of meters made by Tonga Ua. Advantage to the USA now. Jack Carty out wide. It goes to Brayley. Couldn't get the offload, and it's going to come back for another penalty here to the USA. Just 10 meters out from the try line.
Rugby Guru, please, guys. Rugby Guru, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, you've heard the man. Right, so Derek says Anton Dupont. is the best scrum half. No questions about it.
Guys, please, you can go to the statistics of rugby best. You'll see that what's that guy? TJ Peronara is one of the best of world rugby scrum halves.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true, guys. Please.
Just hang on. Here comes the USA now, 5 meters out from the try line. Can I get another try?
Guys, you know, even the box can't get this tries even on this, even 5 meters.
Oh, this is not the box, it's the USA.
It's USA, but you remember.
Let's see. Oh, it's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Not even the box can get a try from the 5 meters.
There's another comment for you, co-commentator.
Don't worry, co-commentator. We enjoying your presentation. Okay, thank you. I'm enjoying myself too because I'm watching the Rugby Guru, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Rugby Guru, guys.
There's another one for you.
Rugby Guru.
From Renier Tron.
Drink less. No, my brother. I can't drink less. I'm enjoying, my friend. Remember, I'm not a drinker. That's why I'm enjoying myself. What my friend here, I'm enjoying myself. You see, we are best brothers.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Renier Tron says Adidas.
Adidas, like I told you, bro. Adidas is
Oh, here comes TJ Peronara. Gets the pass back inside to Burden Barrett, who's going to run the length of the field here. Another try to the All Blacks.
I told you, like he was on the bench. I even told you, Burden Barrett, if he comes on, there will be some trouble for USA.
Yeah, no, that's another try to Burden Barrett. 98 caps for Burden Barrett to the All Blacks, and he gets a try here against the United States.
Sorry, I was Renier. Renier, like I said, Adidas is if you wear Adidas, you must remember Adidas is the number one supporter of New Zealand. So if you wear Adidas, you must remember in the backside of your mind, you may not know it, but in the backside of your mind, you are a New Zealand supporter.
There you have it. Alex Quintana says, don't listen to negativity, drink more.
Yes, brother, I must drink more.
There you go. Have a sip.
Have another sip.
Thank
you, my brother. I hope you're also enjoying your night.
Barry Green says New Zealand third, I think, on the world ranking.
No, not third, second, boss. If you go back, first? No, not third. You will never be first. No, on the world ranking.
Oh, the conversion's over as well.
I have Googled it. We are number 2 now on the world ranking. So, but if we will meet the box sometime again this year.
No, not this year.
Not this next year. Okay, sorry, next year. But we'll come back. Don't worry, guys. We'll come back and we'll beat the box every time. Anyway. Let's say they can just
except for in Australia, right?
You can beat them anywhere, anytime.
Quintupaya up to the 22-meter line from the restart, and TJ Peronara now gets it out. Beautiful pass from Tyro Lomax to Damian McKenzie. He gets it out to Will Jordan. Will Jordan nearly break free, but a big tackle from Ongaspur, the scrum half of the United States, and he's just been amazing so far. But a penalty to the All Blacks right on the 22-meter line. Dane Coles now at the ball in possession. But Burden Barrett is going to have a crack at this and kick it downfield.
But I must say that the All Blacks are missing my biggest fan. And I've even met him in real life. My biggest fan, Mao Nono.
Yeah, but he's old and retired.
Yeah, he's old and retired. But if someone can play like him, that was one of the best guys of the All Blacks team.
Can you read that comment for me?
Box number 1 in the world ranking. That's right. Box number 1 in the world ranking, but we are second. All right. We guys like me and my friend just spoke earlier this night. We've said you can't say that box are number 1 in the world ranking. All Blacks and box, they are like
Here they come again. Julia. Oh, Will Jordan. What a try from the All Blacks.
Sorry,
A
guys.
set play move working to perfection from
Sorry,
the
guys.
line out. And that's just a superb try from the All Blacks.
I was responding on the box number 1 ranking. You can't say boxer number 1 ranking in the world. They are now the number 1 ranking in the world. But after a year or so, they will be second.
No. Kenneth Isaacs makes it clear. Co-commentator, I think the All Blacks are dropping to 20th place after this win.
Brother, let me tell you something. We will never pass number 2 in the world. We will never.
Don't write the Wallabies off just yet, man.
No, it's all right. Wallabies, they
Remember,
are good.
if you lose to France and the Wallabies win all their games and the Boks win all their games on this tour, you go to 3rd.
Okay. We'll maybe move to 3rd, but I don't believe it. If let's say, okay, comment. If you want to comment, please, guys. We're on this channel now. Please commentate on something that I'm saying now. As the All Blacks will never move from number 2 to number 3. Please, guys, can you please help me with this?
We'll see.
Can you please tell him also that we will never move from number 2 to number 3. Please, guys.
We'll wait and see. Never say never, my bro. France are looking sharp. There's your comment. Right, Bowden Barrett on the attack, gets it out to Damian McKenzie now, and he's going to cut back inside all the way up to halfway. Now brought down. Was there a little knock on? No, says the referee. Play on. Tupavai. Tupavai gets out to Dane Coles. He puts a little kick in the head, but beautifully taken by Jack Carty, just 5 meters outside of his own 22. Have the All Blacks managed to win that ball? No, they haven't. It comes out for the United States now, and on the counter-attack they come. Roundabout on the 10-meter line now. Great attacking opportunity here for the USA. Still going forward, the big forwards of them. Now gets it out to Carty again. He's caught behind the advantage line. Good defense from the All Blacks. Here it comes now. The replacements are all on the field for the USA, but not really making a difference. We still got 8 minutes to go in this game, and the All Blacks just need 8 points to get to the 100. Here they come again now, Lopetti. The pass, beautiful. Now Calabresi up to halfway. He goes, brought down. And will the All Blacks counteract this? No, penalty to the USA. Right on halfway. With 8 minutes to go, the USA have an opportunity to stop the All Blacks from getting 100. Cameron Tainon's asking how much time is left. So 8 minutes left.
Remember, guys, All Blacks, they just need to play 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, All Blacks, they just need to play 2 minutes. Remember, guys, All Blacks don't need much time to have more points. So it's just 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I think you're going to miss out on the 100 here, man.
We'll miss out on the 100. Wait, guys, I'm rejecting. Hey guys, please,
all right,
please.
Into touch goes the USA, just over the 22, so it's going to be an All Blacks lineup. So another movement coming to nothing for the USA, and quickly taken here by the All Blacks, and on the attack they go now. Here comes TJ Perenara now, steps back inside, free players up to the halfway line. Now they need a scrum of Luke Jacobson. Gets it out to Bowden Barrett. Now Tupavai gets it out. Oh, that's a pure knock-on from Will Jordan. And here comes the USA. Oh, they knock it on as well. So it's going to be a scrum down and halfway here for the US. Well, on a 10-meter line for the USA. 8 minutes is a lifetime, says Matatini.
8 minutes is a lifetime. Thank you, my brother. I'm thankful for you to saying that 8 minutes is a lifetime, and truly it's a lifetime for New Zealand.
Yeah, but
8 minutes too much.
Stephen also says the French will be one of the All Blacks' important games this year.
No, my brother. Let me. What's your name?
Stephen Lennon.
Stephen Lennon. I'm going to tell you this now. France is not a problem for us. France is not a problem, please, my brother. The only problem that is standing in our ways is the Springboks. Is the only team that is standing in our way. But all the rest of the world, hi.
Well,
I can't say
I'm
that.
one that's very glad of that comment, because just a couple of years ago you were fucking terrorizing me with the All Blacks, saying that we will never beat you guys.
Guys, me and this guy was having a bet. And I lost my bet because we lost one game. So we had a bet like the Springboks will never win us. And last then, 2 years back or a year?
No, I think it's 3 years back.
3 years back. So I said the Box will never win us. So
And
this
they
guy,
did.
and they won us one game. Only one
Doesn't
game.
matter. Now we're winning you guys regularly.
Not regularly, guys. Please, not. Please. I'm adjusting the camera. I'm adjusting the camera myself. So that I just want to say that it's not regularly, guys. Please understand, it's not regularly. Is that the Box are having good luck this year or 2 years back? It's just good luck.
There we go.
Straight good luck.
Barry Green says he's a pure All Black supporter. He's fighting his cause again, case about the All Blacks. He's fighting his case about the All Blacks. Yeah, you always get that one All Black supporter that doesn't want to lose, eh?
Let me say, Barry Green is just that. Me, I'm also an All Black supporter, but sometimes if you lose, we lose, but we don't lose like we'll forever lose. Like we say, there's a song there's a song we are saying in our rugby team, because I'm also playing rugby.
Knock on
At
USA.
I'm also playing rugby at the at the club, local rugby club in Nopur. So we're saying, Mama Diamonds will never lose. It's like the All Blacks. Mama All Blacks will never lose.
There you go. Jan Adrian Grobler makes it clear.
What's saying? Hey, bra, sing it. Ik ga nou zo Afrikaans praten. Jan, alsjeblieft. Jan Grobler, alsjeblieft. Ik praat nu Afrikaans. Jy kan nie vir my so, ek is gesypie. Jy kan nie sê ek is gesypie. All Blacks sal altyd wen. Mama All Blacks will never lose.
Let's see what happens with this. Oh, it's a beautiful run here from Bowden Barrett. Just over his own 22, gets it out to DJ Perenara. And now George Bauer makes a couple of meters. You've got to love this guy, my co-commentator. Oh, the All Blacks in trouble here, but Tupaia has managed to get it.
In trouble, guys.
And here they come now. Hoskins Tuta out to TJ Perenara. Tries the miracle offload into the hands of the USA. And here they come on the counter-attack now. Right, here they come now through the big boy, Tonga Afu, making a couple of meters here for the for USA. But it's been turned over by the All Blacks, and now Sam Cane gets it out to Damian McKenzie now. Damian McKenzie breaks through the middle, gets it off to Luke Jacobson, back inside to Perenara. Quilly gets support, now fights Damian McKenzie again. Throws a little dummy, gets the pass out to Braden Enna. Over the 22-meter line goes the All Blacks now. Just 3 minutes to go now. TJ Perenara, Hoskins to Damian McKenzie, out to Leonard Brown. Dane Coles now gets the pass, Sam Cane. A little knock on there, surely from the United States. And the referee have blown for it. So just 2.5 minutes to go. Can the All Blacks get to 100? We need to get to 100, guys, but I don't think it's going to happen. Bonga Kerai says, love this guy, my co-commentator. And then Barry says, we need this guy on more streams more often. He's funny. And Neville says, all he wants for Christmas is an All Black jersey.
What All Black jersey for Christmas? My brother, can you send me your jersey? I'll organize your All Black jersey. I'll organize your All Black jersey anytime, anywhere. Just send me your address.
No, they said you want one for Christmas.
No, my brother, I have two All Black jerseys. I have the 2015 All Black World Cup jersey, and then I have the
2019.
Then I have the 2019
The
All
one
Black
you
jersey.
lost.
No, not the one we lost. It was 2015.
Yeah.
It was 2015, yeah. The one of 2015 and the one of 20. What's the World Cup zone?
Yeah, you won 2011, 2015.
Yeah, I have the two All Black jerseys. It's just been that guy doesn't tell me I'm going to go. That guy doesn't tell me I'm going to present with him tonight.
No.
So that's why I didn't wear my All Blacks jersey. He just invited me for a braai and a lekker dop, guys. So
yeah, I basically put him on the spot and said he needs to do the commentary because he is an All Black fan.
If I knew, guys, I would have worn my All Black jersey. I would have worn both my All Black jersey. I would have pulled out the other one.
There you
and
go.
then
There
another
you go.
one,
There
guys.
you go. Barry says, "Do you have 2019 semi-final jersey when you got crushed by England?"
No, I'm not going to comment on that one, guy. Thank you. I'm not going to comment.
You got trashed. To be quite honest.
Yeah, but guys, I'm an All Black supporter, number one, and I love All Blacks number one. Please, guys, understand that I'm an All Black supporter. I will never go to South Africa, and I will never go to another team. I'm an All Black supporter for life.
Until he loses to the Box.
No, it's not that. I have lost to the Box many times, but I'm an All Black supporter. It's just the reason that All Blacks, they have another game plan than South African rugby. I must proudly South African, guys. Proudly South African, but just the game of New Zealand is too much. It's better. How can I say? New Zealand is one of the best teams in the world, and it's just that All Blacks are number one. Even
They're
they
not
lose,
number one. That's the whole point.
it's
They're
not that-
second best in the world.
For me, they will always be number one. Although they are number two, they will
So I'm
always
not sure
be
what's
number
going
one.
on here. Is the game over or what's going on here? Because they're not showing the game anymore.
And they didn't
There
even show
was
the
still
final.
2 minutes left on the
And they
clock,
didn't even
so
show
I
the
don't know
final.
what's going on here
And they didn't even
exactly.
show the last minutes.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see. Maybe there's an injury break or something. Yeah. There's a comment. It's an expensive game they're producing. Expansive, basically. Martini says, "Thank you, Rugby Guru. Great sharing commentary. 2nd to 4th for the All Blacks after this end of year tour." I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't see a final whistle or nothing here, so I'm a little bit confused here. I'm not sure what the problem is here.
Guys, from my side, right now,
there was an injury break. It's one of the USA players.
Guys, I want to tell you tonight, my best players of the All Black side is, I'm not actually that too much in the All Blacks again, because my best players are like they are on they like
Retired.
they are like retired. They are retired. So my best team was Richie McCaw, one of my best players, and Richie McCaw, he always made a plan. Richie McCaw.
Wait. Let's see this last movement. Here comes the All Blacks now from the scrum. Anton Leonard has broken free just 5 minutes short of the try line. A little knockback from TJ Perenara. Damian McKenzie has picked it up, gets the pass out to Dane Coles.
Dane Coles!
Will Dane Coles get over? Yes, he will. And it's a try to the All Blacks. But is that the end of the game as well? I think so.
Yeah, guys,
might be.
I just wanted to mention Dan Coles, who was one of my best players, or like back in the day, he was one of my best players. And I wanted to mention Sunnyburn Williams and Mao Nonu.
Yeah, no.
Truly, guys, if you can say the All Blacks are losing games between the box just because of that, guys.
Well, let's see if there's any time left for this, because it's 99. Well, it's 97-14 at the moment. Kenneth Isaac says, there we go. Co-commentator, you're forgetting the most important part. Box are the best and number 1, and All Blacks are number 2.
We are number 2. Don't worry.
Lance Edwards says, best commentary, boys. Awesomeness. Thanks, Lance, for that comment as well.
Thanks, Lance. I want to thank you.
Here's a question for you. Why don't you mention Sir Dan Carter?
Thank you, my brother. I wanted someone to ask me that.
97-14, and there's still time left, guys.
He's not a Sir Dan Carter. He's the king of rugby, brother. I wanted someone to ask me about Dan Carter. Dan Carter is the best in the world, my brother. Was. He's not playing again, but still, if you can give Dan Carter a ball. Remember, guys, I always told this friend of mine that Dan Carter had to practice to kiss a ball, miss. He had to practice.
Kiss a ball, miss.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes David McKenzie again. But a thumping tackle on a halfway line. And there's still time for the All Blacks to get to 100.
All Blacks.
Let's see.
Number 1.
Here comes Bowden Barrett, George Bauer. Out it goes to Anton Leonard Brown. Now Dane Coles again. Dane Coles to Sam Kane. Luke Jacobson. Out to Brendan Inner. Brendan Inner has broken free. Can he get the pass back inside? And TJ Perenara is going to bring up the 100 for the All Blacks.
TJ.
Their second 100 of the year.
TJ, I told you guys, number 100. 100, I told you. We're going to get 100.
100 is up for the All Blacks once again.
Told you 100.
And honestly, guys, I don't see how this can be any good for the better good of rugby.
All Blacks. Guys, hey, I don't want to say, hey, let's talk my combined English. But All Blacks are number 1, guys.
What about this guy?
Who's it? John what?
Jonah Lomu.
Guys, Jonah Lombo was before my time.
Really?
Yeah, Jonah Lombo was before my time.
Oh, I'm not much older than you.
Yeah, he was in 1995.
Yeah, but he played up until 2005, 2004, 2006, I think.
Yeah, but he was still the greatest.
Yeah, no, look, he's the best winger ever to play the game of rugby. He was ahead of his time anyway.
But still, my star was Julius Sevilla.
Yeah, no, he's very similar to the likes of him.
Julius Sevilla was my star because I even played rugby myself, and I was one of the kicking, let's say the kicking forwards. Yeah. I could have get past more or less than most of the guys. I was like they on my team, on my local rugby club, they used me as some of the guys told me like I was the, let's say, the bulldozer. What is it? Because I moved.
Yeah, fuck. You were a good rugby
player. I moved. I ran most of the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bulldozed them.
Yeah, let's say I was a bulldozer.
Now this guy, as much shit he has spoken this whole evening,
but I was
he was a really great rugby player.
And I was even on the tryouts for EP rugby teams. I was on the tryouts for EP rugby teams. And also for sharp teams, but I didn't make it on the sharp teams because I fell out on PE on the tryouts.
Yeah,
I fell out on the PE tryouts. After that, we should have met in Durban, and then I didn't go to Durban. But in the local area, like Noport, Kredok, let's say Noport, Kredok.
Yeah, I doubt that they know the places.
Oh, they don't know the places.
No.
But I was in the trials of that, so I fell out on PE.
Yeah.
And like the name now is Kabeja.
Kabeja.
Yeah. I fell out on Kabeja, but then we should have went to Durban. So I was one of the trials I was playing for.
Your biggest problem was you were lazy.
No, not lazy, brother. It's just I was a hooker that time.
Yeah, but you were lazy.
Yeah, no, the coaches, I was not lazy. The coaches told me my throw-in was not straight.
Ah, that's bullshit. You were just not fit, man.
I was not fit, maybe. Let's say that.
Let's be honest. That's my and your biggest problem.
Yeah.
Was we were never
And
fit enough.
me and this guy were playing rugby from school.
Yeah,
Straight
no.
from school, and we played out throughout school times every time. And we made this expectations. Oh, not expectations, what can
Yeah, it's basically expectations.
yeah. We didn't meet it, but we met it.
Oh,
And
mind
after
you,
a while,
I fell out when we did our trials way back in 2006. I made the initial squad to go to Kimberley, but because of my injury,
yeah, but I went to
I
Kimberley.
wasn't able to go there.
But remember, at Kimberley, like the parents, or let's say the guy who had a lot of money,
No.
he paid off the coaches.
No, it works
was
like
like
this. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
guys,
but
when you're in
when-
South Africa and you're playing school rugby, it unfortunately works like that. If you're not in a school like Grey College or Grey High or Paul Gymnasium or even any big school, and you go to trials, the chances of you actually making the squad is
But-
next to nothing.
Okay, but let me explain to them that we were playing school rugby. It was like you were saying now, that was happening in school rugby. But if you're playing local clubs, I was playing at the early age local club. I was playing at 16. I was playing local clubs outside rugby. Let's say
Yeah, club rugby.
yeah, club rugby. I was playing at 16 years. I was playing club rugby. So at the rugby, I have met more than school rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
I
your
went
chances
more.
are better
Yeah,
anyway.
was better because at school rugby, I didn't even went as far as club rugby.
Mm.
Because at club rugby, I was playing at club rugby. I went to let's say what is it, Karua span?
Yeah,
Karua span.
it's basically the team just before the initial province.
Just before EP.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was playing Karua rugby.
basically the B team
Yeah, let's say the B team for Karua rugby.
for EP rugby.
For EP, not for
Yeah.
EP rugby. And after EP, then you have to play trials for.
Oh, that's it.
It's Karua, then EP,
Yeah, but that's that.
then EP Kings.
Ah, yeah, you played
Like
for the
EP Kings.
provincial, basically the
Yeah.
Vodacom
Oh,
side,
yeah.
and then you go
I
to the
played for
Kings.
I played for Karua rugby.
Yeah,
Then EP Kings, I then made the
Yeah.
expectations.
okay, yeah, but let's leave it at that because the game is over. It's 104 points to 14,
I
so
have
you were
told you
correct.
100 and something. I
So,
didn't know how much, but I know it was going to be 100 and something. I didn't say 100 and something what, 100 and something zero, or 100 and something what, but I said 100 and something.
yeah, so there's a comment for you. So, fact is, it's hard to make trials when you're not good with when you're not with a good sport exposure school, as you mentioned. So, I mean, we were both in a very, very average school. I wouldn't say poor school, but
Not a post school.
it was
yeah.
definitely not.
Average.
It was definitely not
Not a
great
post
college.
school.
So
But it was not a post school.
yeah,
Because
so
we were a model,
yeah, Model C school. But still, if you compare it to even the schools that were just a few kilometers away from us, we were always the worst off
Yeah,
of the
worst off,
schools.
But
They would have had the better opportunities anyway.
But remember, guys, we have played club rugby.
Yeah, I know.
So we have met, like from my saying, I went to FPT College in Kimberley.
Yeah.
I have played against police. I don't know if the guys know police, the police rugby club.
Doubt it.
I've played against police. I even have played on before games, before like Tri Nations. That's where I met Mount Nono and Sunnybell.
Yeah, I remember you played the pre-match
for
one of the Cheetahs games, I think.
Yeah, one of the Cheetah games against
the Blues.
The Blues.
Or the Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes, yeah, it was the Hurricanes. So I played the pre-games, even on the stadium. I have played there It's just that I didn't meet
The
the
expectations.
expectations for
Yeah, the
club.
requirements,
Yeah,
basically.
let's say the
Well,
requirements for.
it's hard getting in
Yeah,
anyway.
in South
So,
Africa, it's
I
a
mean,
bit bad.
if you go to Canada or USA and you play
Yeah,
the type of rugby,
even-
you'd be in the
even,
starting
yeah,
lineup right
Like
now playing.
like even Namibia.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Namibia. Namibia even don't have that.
Oh yeah, no,
South
for
Africa.
sure. I think both of us
Even I
would
could
have
have
been in
played
the
some.
starting
Yeah.
lineup if we had to go and
Guys,
try out for them.
I was a hooker. I am still a hooker, and I left about 3 years now.
Yeah, it's about 3 years.
3 years, but I'm still jumping and I'm still pumping iron. I started again on Monday.
Who are you fooling?
Monday. I go down and say,
You're just as unfit as I am, man.
yeah, but I started on Monday.
But yeah, let's
running
leave
away.
it right there. Come on.
That guy's running away. I started on Monday. He started last week, but he told me, no, he's not going to do it again. Guys, do you understand? So
let's leave it on that, man. Come on, we'll get back on that issue again in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. It was really a pleasure to do the commentary today, and thank you guys for tuning in. It was it's one of those games. It's the second 100 of the year for the All Blacks, and truly deserved. USA, on the other hand, will have to go back to the drawing boards and. Unfortunately, I can't see how this can be any good for the sport in the USA. I mean, they're preparing for the games against Chile, and the confidence is just really low. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for my co-commentator. Any last words from your side?
Last words from my side is, guys, my coach, my beloved coach is gone. Steve Henson was one of the best guys. So I don't believe too much in this new coach. I don't even know his name, but I don't believe too much on him, and that some of the players that I love is not there. So, but I still believe in the All Blacks truly, mightily, and I believe in them. I believe in all in my heart. But thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed my commentating.
Right, guys, so that's it. Until next time, guys, take care, and I will see you guys hopefully next weekend for some more international games coming up. Until next time, guys, this is the Rugby Guru. This is our greatest All Black supporter. Cheers.
Remember, if you're wearing Adidas, if you're wearing Adidas, you're All Black supporter in your back of your mind.